Hello, welcome back. Last time I got reacquainted with how this game is, and did a little bit of stuff on the starting island and a little bit elsewhere. So there's this entire subterrane here somewhere. All these stairways down. Can I access those? That's what I want to do today. Here's a place where I can. So, mysterious thing where I can put... Wait. Oh! This is the one that I put on the other screen. So if I put this here, then go back to that screen, those two would be locked in. Okay, noted. Tap, 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 down in the caves. Alright. So I have 1 star, I have 5 topaz. I hit a secret passage by accident, okay. I'm fumbling around in the dark, and I find a blue rock that I can't do anything with. Okay. So yeah, this is a game where I want to look at small details in the environment. Or just blunder around and happen to bump into them. That's another option. Here's one. Alright, so when I learn to deal with blue stones, there's something to do here. You know what? That necessitates a map marking. I want a blue flag here. I got one. Okay. So, yellow bell, etc., cyan bell, orange bell, can't get any of that from here. Alright, another blue stone, maybe all of those can be destroyed when I have the appropriate power. Oh, there's squishy mushrooms! Squish, squish, squish! There's a way up, I'll take it in a second. What's up here? There's up and there's north, those are different. My eyes are on the walls now to see if there are any other secrets like the one that I saw. Alright, so there are 2 ups. Is this? Yeah, other side with these placed. Okay, so you're telling me... These are telling me they're the... Wait, you have a diamond symbol on you. It's telling me here what this should be. So if I go back and push that... And does it tell me there what this should be, maybe? Okay. And yeah, this is somewhere I've been before. Okay, so first put the upper right crate in the lower right. Then I'll check these stairs. The ambience in here is quite ominous. Oh, hello. Now I see you. So does this actually go somewhere I can do something with? It takes me to a dark maze. And just kind of shows how those are gonna be navigable. Got it. Okay. Cool. We'll be able to do something with that once I destroy the block. My path is fairly guided. I have some choices, but only so many. So you're showing me... Ah, the 2 lines, the one this is on. Okay. Lower left goes in the upper right. Upper right goes in the lower right. So that leaves just 2 remaining possibilities once I get access to pushing the last 2. So I might just guess it after this. Because this trims it down to a binary choice. Alright, so you then need to have gone where there are the 2 lines. Okay, great. So up those other stairs, what do I see? This screen makes me a little bit suspicious. It's just, like, it's weird how little there is here. Like, the nothingness of this makes me think there is something. But I don't know this author's design language quite that well yet. Okay, so that's a shortcut. I'm here, that's what this island is shaped like. I have 5 topaz out of 6, I believe? How do you judge me now? Well, you judge me as having 5 topaz out of 6. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do anything here until I have more abilities, and maybe you'll give me some. This floor tile looks like something that's maybe unrelated to everything else that's going on. I don't know what to flag, other than things that clearly I can come back to later. So I put... Right, I put the blue flag for hello music. I see you. It glowed slightly when I was standing next to it. Or darkened, at least. Oh, music goes in the wall here. Oh, I haven't done anything on this screen yet. Okay. So I can't play the xylophone except by tapping this. So collect more to play more music. There's a very ominous black stone up there. Yellow rocks, blue rocks, magic xylophone, patterns on the ground. Which, if those mean something, I don't have the means to understand them yet. I can't get in there by any tools that I currently have. Okay, right, so map. So I've been to this screen. I had been before, it was on my map, but I think I just stepped in and back out instantly. Okay, so that goes the other way. Here's a cyan bell. I need to get around to open two-way travel. So I gotta get that from both places. Watch for music notes. Here's something. Right, that's a place to get judged by a spooky eye and see one of 4 directions in a sequence. I can get the starfish. Let's do it. Is it a fish? It's just a star, actually. It has like an explosion, so that's the impact crater from when that fell from space, huh? I guess so. Alright, so that's a way back. I don't suppose I can like jump off this cliff. Does not appear that way. Okay. Alright. So where does this leave me? Red thing I don't know how to deal with. Ah, that's like a fire symbol. I have the earth symbol up there. I see how it is. Okay. So I can destroy earth blocks, but not fire blocks yet. I'm kind of skimming around for music notes here. Now that I have the eye for them. There were other places I could have gone that I didn't. Like, for example, down through here. Okay. 2 topazes on this screen, so there's more than 6 in existence. Alright, so there's a bell to ring for that. I see it there. It's only in reach if I do... that's the undo button in this game. This could be fine if I can destroy those, which this can. So I think that's all totally okay. It almost looks like it has another job, though, but I'm gonna do the... Oh, is it going to toggle this? I think I see the conundrum. Before I do that, this can't destroy crystals, right? The light box is just for filling holes. It would hold a pressure plate. It's kind of like a little man drawn on the ground here. That's what I see. Okay, so I can escape, but I'm not getting back in there while that's held. I do get the topaz, though, and maybe... Let's see, bell doesn't stay rung. Let's turn in the topaz first. Oh, and also that's that here. Have I done anything on the screen? I can't. Or maybe I've done as much as I can without entering from the screen I haven't been to. There's a star on this screen. Can I do things here? No, these are cornered. No multi-push. Maybe if I were stronger or something. Hello, I have 6 topaz. Aha! And you give your blessing to open the door. And 3 other gods have to do the same. And that rock is now a golem. Whoa! Well, that's exciting. Alright, the rock comes to life. And it can roll over holes. Does a big jump. Whee! Looks like you're having a great time. Okay, that's fun. So... you can break those boxes. A heavy box, I'm gonna guess, would actually stop you. I suppose I can verify that like this. No, you push it. Okay, if I would do that and that, then... Oh, hang on, I can push you south, actually. And what good does that do me? That's not how I want to do things. Okay. Oops. What if I had... Is there a way to make this all happen? I think this will actually do it, right? You will break that box. And I can just take the key. Alright, great. Thank you for your help. I think this screen is done. So what would it tell me on the map? Yeah, so Earth God is here. 3 keys. 4 thingies, stairway down, turtle and star. That's where the person was. Stairway down, there's a star. Stairway down, xylophone. Fire rock, turtle. Okay, yeah, so this does a pretty good job at marking things for me. Alright, so topaz is on both of those screens, and every yellow rock is now a golem. Okay, that changes some things. So that's how I break boxes, clearly. If I roll one into another... Well, I can try that here. Okay, yep, they chain. This one might be hard to think about. Okay, so here I can test. A light box will stop you, right? At the cost of the box's survival. This doesn't do anything. Bumping you like that doesn't encourage you to move. These... I don't have a cursor. These stay destroyed, right? So if I can chain one to another, then I get easier access to you. So I wish to extract one golem, which I can do this way. And you can safely go across spikes and holes. There we go, that's helpful. So now, that's a permanent state change I've made here. And I can easily get somebody's help to get closer to that cyan bell. Now I'd like you out of the way, thanks. Okay. For that, I think I just want to vault a golem over the hole. And there we go, that's starfish for me. Great! I keep calling it a starfish, it's just a star. Whole game has a strongly aquatic theme, which is why I have fish on the mind, I think. Okay, there was a path south from here. Was I able to take that? And I just didn't? Probably. I keep trying to chase after that save icon, thinking it means something, but it's just a little thing in the corner that I cannot pick up. So, person here, 5 stars. I'm 1 short. Right, that was productive. Is this the domain of the air god or something? If I'm guessing at my color coding, or water maybe? Have I gone down here? I don't... Yes, I have. I opened that shortcut today. Okay, so blue stones haven't come to life yet. I don't know where all the yellow stones were. But I'll just probe at boundaries and find what I find. Here's the green key, that's neat. So, those snakes up there on the UI, their eyes glow when I step in here and they make a little noise, so I'm... Some sort of secret sense is going off here, huh? Has that happened previously and this is the first time I've noticed, I wonder? Alright, so this screen is notable to the snakes that sit above the playfield. I just want to walk around a little bit and see if... Hello, there's stuff here now. See if that happens anywhere else. So I desire to break that without dying. So that looks pretty straightforward, right? I would do this, and that did the job. Okay. 3 green keys. Enough to open 1 big door. Alright, cool. so... Okay, so the black diamond is a thing I can pick up, it looks like. I guess things to pick up are on the left and... like, yeah. Things I want to pick up are on the left, things to interact with those are on the right, I guess. Many stone men are here. So this seems like a place of importance. And yeah, so how would I get up to that thing there? Unknown. Well, that somehow just kinda... like, I saw this thing in the grass. I guess maybe I never pushed on the wall before. And it made me a way up. That's nice. So now I have some onyx or something. Alright, cool. I'm a little short on musical notes. There's one here. Wait, is that what the snake eyes are? So they're lit up. Unlit. Unlit. Okay, the snakes see the music. Got it. So this will not do at all what I want. That's not really what I want. I don't know how well you would roll over 2 holes. I suppose I can turn 2 into 1, but the problem is... there's too many spikes there. Well, I can push you back, but then... that doesn't seem any good. What I think I'd rather do... is give you a friend? Okay, let's see how this would work. Alright, they can chain like that, you've rung the bell, and now there are 5 of you. Aha! This is how to play the xylophone. So, 5 notes. And I can replay them. Okay, got it. I see. So this tells me what I'm playing, and that's how I play it. Neat. Okay. Need more music, though. Okay, so the snake eyes lit up over in a place that I haven't fully explored yet. That is nice. Ding. Okay, so let me see if I can spot it. Looks like the answer is no. Alright, I'm gonna look more methodically. So if I had a cursor... oh hey, I go to sleep if I wait. Another commonality between this game and a certain other one. I think the note must be hidden under something, unless I just haven't looked at the right floor tile yet. My eyes are doing things you can't see because I don't have a cursor to show you where they are. Aha, I see it. Center, slightly south of center. Just above that tree stump. Okay. North of the topaz. Okay, so if I want to get here, this is not the way. Maybe from that south. Whoops. I've done most of this screen, not the whole thing. There's more to do here. I have no new abilities since last time, so just figure it out. I see. I figured it out. So don't take this across the crystals. Put it here. Take this across the crystals. Oh. Yes, that's fine. Ring that. Push this. Keep that right there-ish. Ring that. Push this. And there we go. 7th topaz. So, Earth God, I have more than your quota. Do you acknowledge? Doesn't seem like it. I am now beneath your notice. Okay. Fair enough. Alright. Down here, new stuff. Earth stone that I can break. Hi. Ding. 15 stars! Well, there's one on this screen. By the way, there's a note here, say the snake's eyes. What about my eyes? My eyes say there is not. They're lying, though. Is it under you? Nope. Okay. Why do my eyes lie? Well, because they haven't seen the truth yet. Well, I do see a thing up here. Whoa! Unexpected. I was pointing way north of there, but that's also interesting. Sort of. So what if the notes can just, like, be straight up hidden? And not just by being a little hard to see on the ground. So, I don't know what I'd do about you, though. Golem's already done his job, it looks like. What's this? And this? I don't know. The only thing you could mean, probably, is that there's a way to... Right, that was a gate that I destroyed. Is that there's a way to break this, and then there's a further secret beyond it. That's what I think I see. Okay, there's a screen here, yes. That's just a save icon. I keep seeing it and thinking it's something. So this is really suspicious. I'm gonna flag this screen. I'll just put a purple flag here. Something suspicious, but I don't know why. Okay. So, no really getting anywhere from here. Again, if I push you... So that's what the square was, but why? What's interesting about being here? Nothing I can tell. Wait, I can walk this way. Oh, why did I think I couldn't? I misparsed. That's the story. Alright, a note is here. Lots of interesting patterns in the grass once again. Little perfectly round spot here. Okay, a note is here. I see, that's not a note, that's a... like... skyscraper. Or 3 of them together. Alright, so city buildings are there in the ground. Maybe snakes just see that there's some secret and it's not necessarily music. Maybe that makes more sense. Ah, but I do see music. Well, but the snake's eyes are dim now, and they dimmed last time I found the music. No, I think it's music specifically. Okay, well there's a room here. For some reason I'm more interested in moving to this screen, where I can go down. And also can do... I guess I'm just kind of working, like... outward from what I think of as my home. Where did I wake up? The start was right Where did I start? I started on this island, right? I thought the place where I woke up was shaped roughly like this, but that is clearly not it. That's definitely not it. There was water to my south. Maybe I started on a different island, and I'm not realizing it. Oops. Okay. Anyway, with this open, can I do more here now? Okay, so first of all, I can totally ring that, and nothing in here looks like... No, that will give me a heavy box. Alright, heavy box acquired. Why would I care? No, it's just ring the right bell for the right topaz, ring the left bell for the left topaz, I think. They don't otherwise interrelate, I think. Alright, so here I have choices. This is a crystal maze. I'm looking and maybe I see how to do it. Alright, well that seemed to have done the job. So yes, I did see how to do it. The music quieted down. Okay, so great. I was able to do that. I came from here. Ding. But here there's nothing else I can do other than go down, which itself is exciting. Because this is new. Ding! Oh, there's a hidden bell, I see. Passage keeps going. I think this stuff was in the demo. I'm having the vaguest of recollections of blundering through walls in some form. I guess it was a one-way thing there that I destroyed? Okay, so that goes somewhere with light. I see. Alright. Anything that looks suspicious. Squishy mushrooms. So there's a down there on the left. That does not match my understanding of what those blocks tell me in that arrangement. Okay. So third is left. Yeah, first one is up that I know, but maybe it's like different per layer. That's a different part of a different sequence of 4 over there compared to the one on the surface. Also, no idea what these sequences are going to be about. There's, no, that's not music. That's just squishy things on the floor. Oh boy, okay, sure, I'm here now. This is another of these. Alright, so if I put this here, it'll reveal where it's meant to be by going to another corner. Snake Eye's not lit. Squish, squish. I mean, this room is moderately suspicious, but again, the only reason for that is because of the nothingness of it. I'm trying to see if this is like a Microman Run 1 reference or something. Not quite the right shape, but it's close enough to make me look at it. I don't know, that still could be. Because it does look kind of similar. That might be what's happening. But it's very obscured if that's what it is. Alright. So, stairway up, water rushing all around. Ding. Note is here somewhere, I see it. I got it. Okay, I'm here now. I guess I'm going this way. Alright, here we go. So you wanted the squiggle. You are in the wrong place. That is fine. Okay, so that's the thing I want to focus on at the moment. All 4 will be in the right place. What that'll do, I have no idea, but I'm gonna do it. There's clearly a thing to be done. And all I do is follow my curiosity. Alright, that's the squiggle spot. Last one's gonna be square. I go down the stairs and it just abruptly cuts to black. Then it fades slowly. Yeah, abrupt, then fade. Huh. Funny how it's abrupt on one end. Alright, square. Okay, so I can speed up my inputs if I want to. Okay, so that has happened down in the caves in a place I haven't been yet. A door was opened. Alright. Is that perhaps down here? Not directly. Alright, so I have a guess as to what that water would do, but I can't get there yet. I saw this screen, I think? Am I where I think I am? Yes. Okay. Snake eyes are lit. There's more than one note? More than one thing the snakes want me to find at the very least. That's a way to jump down if I'm up high. I got this already. I mean, that's really suspicious. Maybe this rock is fake. No, it's not that the rock is fake, it's that I can walk next to the rock. Snake Eyes still lit. Snake Eyes no longer lit. Okay, so they do show me things other than musical notes. Now verified. 5 stars, that means I can go meet my possible friend in the west. Okay. Alright, well I feel like I've done a bunch of major stuff here. Is this a good time to say it's a good time? 20-star block there. That maps itself, right? No. Well, you know what? This maps itself. I can clearly see there's unexplored there, and I can't put... Unless I get my own notes somewhere else, I can't put more information than... Oh! This was a connection that I have taken before. It was just there was a one-way in the way. Alright, I closed the loop, I opened a door, there's a code over there, center left. So the blue stones, rightmost is left. What's that stone there? It's like a... I don't know what that is on it. Okay. I'm looking at the one farther south. The pedestal north of it is also conspicuous, but not as conspicuous. Okay, well, this seems like a fine place to be. Next time, right, I'd like to find that last musical note. I have laid eyes on it. I know where it is, I just don't know how to get there yet. And I have a friend to meet, and lots of exciting stuff to do.